All right. I think we're good to go. Chat, how we doing? How we doing? He's locked in right now. Yeah, my frames were dropping like crazy, but I had something running in the background. Never mind, they're still dropping like crazy. I stopped what was running in the background and we're still off to a horrible start. What? Do I have like a Steam download on top of it or something? No. No. It's just one of those nights, I guess. Stream frames about to be dropping like flies, boys. My bad, my bad, my bad. It's looking to be one of those nights. Dude, I don't understand what causes my internet to do this, but whatever. I digress. Not even a cloud in the sky, bro. Anyway, how's everybody doing on this fine Monday evening? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? I think he's grinding out gold stickers. Do you think so? Do you think it was just because of the title? It's me, my bad. Mason with the hydrate. I actually got it. I don't think my water's full. Drink if you're a good boy. No, I had like one little sip left. I had to go fill my water next time hydrate gets redeemed. Chat, we're out of water at the house. And it's not supposed to rain for a good couple days here, which is concerning. But it is what it is. Anyway, how we doing? Lads, we're going to grind some gold stickers. I'm thinking we're just going to do a bunch of funny runs with Ghost Deck. I think Ghost Deck is like the deck that I'm most consistent at with winning. So I'm gonna start on Ghost Deck. If we start shitting the bed, then I'll just like rotate through them. But I think Ghost Deck is a pretty decent deck that we can just, you know, grind out, get some gold stickers, and have ourselves a good old day. I don't know why, but I'm dying of sweat. I went to a park with friends and felt like an ocean on my back. Sleeping sweaty is so uncomfortable. Dude, it was hot today where I'm at. It was actually like sweltering. This is perishable, which sucks, but can at least take it for early game stability. We can't hear the game. Oh, my bad, my bad. Thank you for telling me that right now, as opposed to like 10 hours in the stream, like what would normally happen. Appreciate you, Schmeckles. You're the GOAT. Am I on gold stake? I am on gold stake. I don't think I've touched Balatro since Mitch played, so I was worried I might still be on like white stake or something. Time to go for my first 2TC on BTD6 with focus grind in the background. What the hell is 2TC? 2 tower... I don't know. We can't hear our own thoughts. My bad, my bad. Been unseen. I went to the park with a hoodie and jeans. It's 80 degrees where I'm at. And then bro wonders why he's sweating. Like, what? Hey, what's up, Hand? Welcome in. I'm not committing to a hieroglyph this early, especially when our one scoring piece is perishable. 2 tower chimps. Why would you subject yourself to that? Damn, dude, I am tired today. I don't know what it is, but holy moly. Sure. I'm actually kind of cool with that. That's... If we get a good build cooking, that is like very gold stickerable. Surprised I don't have a gold sticker on that already. Hey, F. I'm in my house with all my windows open. I mean, even so, dog. Went to the park. 80 degrees with a sweatshirt and jeans is crazy. I think I would actually like pass away. I would probably die of heat stroke like on the spot, genuinely. Well, if we have Robber, we should be trying to go. Okay, this is the most consistent. I'm gonna try and force Robber, which is probably gonna be a bad idea, but it would be kind of nice if we could get that to work. I promise I'm good at English, trust. Boom. Okay, we have one more round on the Todd. All right, listen. Eternal ride the bus. We could hex the burglar and then eternal ride the bus. I feel like that's pretty solid. So let me do it in the wrong order. Let me save scum that real quick. Chat, don't clip that. Chat, don't clip that. I'm not save scumming, trust. $80 degrees is cold? What the hell y'all talking about? What? 80 degrees is not cold, bro. 80 degrees is literally sweltering. Not gonna lie, was just lying about the windows being open. Feels like heaven in my room. Yeah, just lie to the streamer, man. I can't believe it. What such synergy? Yes. Very good. Can we even, like, reliably win on the mark? Okay, if we get hands like that. No, we can't. All right, I see the hydrate redemption, but I do have to go downstairs and fill my water bottle for that to happen, so I will do that momentarily. This blows. Probably dead here, unless we draw, like, incredibly well. Top deck flush, trust. Nope. The only reason I did it. Wow, you're such a cool chatter. Speak for yourself. It gets 40 Celsius on an afternoon. 104 degrees, bro. I would actually die. Dude, that's the bad part about the Midwest. The Midwest in the US sucks. Because our winters are literally... We were hitting like... Dude, especially where I'm at, because I'm like pretty close to the Canadian border. So I'm like far up north. In the winter, it's like not even relatively unheard of to hit like -30, -40 Fahrenheit, which I don't know what that is in Celsius, but I know -40 Fahrenheit is like pretty close to -40 Celsius. And then our summers are like 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is wild. -40 degrees Fahrenheit equals -40 degrees Celsius. So yeah, like, dude, it sucks. Our winters are frigid and our summers are like sweltering. But anyway, Ty, I got you with that hydrate redeem. Give me 5 seconds to go fill up my water bottle. I will be right back. freaky time now that he's gone. You know, I don't know why. I don't know what I don't know what I expect from y'all. Lewis and Clark said North Dakota was uninhabitable by human beings. No, for real, dude. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I don't even live there, but like I had family there, and I lived there when I was like super duper young, so I know. Alright. I'm just gonna keep running Ghost Deck back. Ghost Deck is silly. $3 cash out, huge. Eternal Showman, first pick. Whee! I don't like either of these. Oh, there's an investment tag there. I'm an idiot. I'm literally holding Empress too. Might as well use it now. That would be so enticing if I didn't already have a gold sticker on it. Maybe I just buy it anyway, and then we can, like, build around that with, like, other stuff that we don't have stickers on. That's probably the play. Why don't you like Fibonacci? I'm pretty sure it was a rental in that shop. Which, like, if we already had a solid econ engine, then I definitely would have considered it, because Fibonacci is like not that bad, but rental in the first shop is almost never a good play. Another yo, I gotta slow down. That's okay. That's 2 investment tags that I've passed like an idiot now. Hey, Hunkster. I did have a pretty good weekend. How about you, man? Got so used to your voice that I woke up to my brother watching a stream of Balatro, and I thought it was you because he said ship it and sounds like you. The only other streamer that I know that says ship it is the person that I got it from, which is Balatro University. Got COVID last week, so still recovering this week. Oh no! I'm so sorry. That sucks, man. I hope that improves for you, dude. That actually blows. That's pretty lucky. Yo, that hollow is helping a lot. It's actually my first time getting COVID. I was doing so well. Damn. The streak has been ended. That's rough, man. Chat, do we want to gamble on the banana again? Chat, do we want to gamble on this banana? What are we thinking? I think you know the answer. How many people are in here? We have 5 people in here. I don't know if we would have enough gamblers to even justify gambling on the banana. I love gambling on your banana. Okay, don't say it like that. With this heat, I wonder what it's like in Arizona. That's got to be unbearable, dude. I can't imagine Arizona. I don't think... I'm going to take the banana, but I don't think I'm going to make a prediction for it, just because I don't think there's enough people in chat currently to, like, have that be a good economic decision. Maybe we just take the rebate and, like, polychrome it then. Because pants is going to be, like, all of our plus mult for that we need for, like, this entire game. Which I guess Banana is like, you're hoping for Cavendish for the times mult, but like we already have a gold sticker on Cavendish. I don't know. Banana's probably more consistent. I don't hate the idea of just polychrome mail-in though. We'll go banana. We'll go banana. I think passing the gold sticker ability now gives us more gold sticker ability later. The other day there was a point in northern Minnesota that hit 84 degrees, and that was the second hottest spot in the country, only second to somewhere in southern Texas. Dude, the Midwest is literally like a sci-fi movie biome. What is happening here? This place is so stupid. I'm sorry. Baseball card. We have a... This is honestly great for stickers, which is the only reason why I'm polychroming it, because now we can just take like random, like uncommon jokers and they feed into our build, which is pretty nice. Otherwise, I'm probably never taking that just because it has a gold sticker and we already have a gold sticker, but like it has pretty good potential. My place hit 81 degrees. Yeah, it was almost 90. Today where I'm at. Hit 109 at one point during our recent summer over here. God, dude. Horrible. What are the conditions for the stickers? If you're talking about like Eternals and stuff like that, if you're talking about the gold stickers, the only thing that you have to do to get a gold sticker on a Joker is win a gold stake run with it. But if you're talking about the other stickers, there's the infinity symbol, which means you can't sell it or destroy it. There's the clock, which means it gets debuffed after 5 rounds. And there's the dollar sign, which means you have to pay $3 for every round that you're holding it. Sure. Cannot believe that worked out in our favor. Three kings, 1 jack, 3 10s, 2 9s, 1 4. Then we'll just go. You can only have. You're only a 2 of, and you're a low rank. Does the card have to be in your build at the end, or just played a little? It has to be in your build when you beat the final boss for it to get a sticker. And we're trying to get the Completionist ++ achievement right now, which means that we have to get one of those stickers with every single Joker in the game. I think we're like a third of the way to that goal. I think we have like, if not 50, like pretty close to 50 gold stickers. Would love to see some more uncommon Jokers that don't have stickers already. Could do Justice. I don't even hate that. I beat almost every deck on red stake, but it's so hard to beat green. Yeah, once you start scaling up, it does get quite a bit harder. I'll give that to you. I think the biggest difficulty jump is blue stake with the -1 discard. The -1 discard is like so bad. I'm really glad that they're fixing that, because that always feels very aggressive. Okay, but what if? That's not what I meant, but that works so well for us right now. Holy. Shiny Pants Run. Welcome in, Aiden. How you doing, man? Yeah, that foil, we're almost guaranteed keeping mail-in At least for the time being now, because that foil is actually, like, huge. This seeing double, this is also, like, a great run for this seeing double. Since we already have baseball player, this is effectively a ×3 Joker now, which is great for us. I feel like I play for too long and then just start making dumb choices and losing every run. That's definitely something that happens. If you play too many runs like all in a row, you will definitely start to tilt and just doing some absolutely stupid things. Wait, what are we discarding? Jacks. Ooh, that's rough. Oh well. I mean, no, we should be putting stuff like that on clubs, methinks. Wait, what? Oh no, the baseball. I was like, why did seeing double proc? Hi. We have a gold sticker on this. Is this even worth taking then? I'm gonna say no. We have a sticker on it already. If we didn't have a sticker on Supernova, I would like jump at the opportunity to take this, but the $10 for this feels like kind of a waste. Finally sat down and officially got the Platinum Trophy on God of War after owning it since 2019. W, dude. Good stuff. Do we care about Schmeared? Schmeared is actually really good with seeing double for the time that it stays alive. I don't really need Mult, so I am going to just pop this Emp. I'll take Moon. Moon is actually pretty nice. We have one more blind to grab Wasteful, which I'm definitely going to do since we're kind of... It seems like we're sticking with this mail-in. That's like a phenomenal Moon, no? I got it eventually. What do you take into consideration when picking up Eternal Jokers? If you're picking it up in the very early game, you have to be aware that you're going to build your entire run off of it. And if you are picking it up after you already have a solid strategy, like if you're picking up an Eternal Joker when you're already building around a hand, so let's say you're building around like 3 of a kind, you have to actively like ask yourself, if I stick to building around 3 of a kind for the rest of the game, is this going to benefit me? You have to be very careful when you pick Eternal Jokers. Like this, the Eternal Pants here was like Pants is already a really great Joker, and it's holographic. So this was like one of the first Jokers that we saw this run. So this was just an immediate pickup, and now we're just building around it. Baseball card also synergized with it pretty well, and now we're just hunting for various uncommon Jokers that work well with baseball card and that are also missing gold stickers so that we can put gold stickers on them. Okay, this has to be like the 4th time that I've seen Faceless Joker this run. Like, what's up with that? Hey, Zagnor, going really well, man. How about you? Oh, no discards. Kinda blows. Oh, well. I've only been playing for a week. Oh, so you're relatively new then. Finally finished the script for the "Where Does My Score Come From" video. What's the best way to get you a link to that? If you're I was just gonna say if you're on Twitch. I'm reading your Twitch message. I'm a genius. Smash like. Linked in my Twitch, I have my Discord server. If you just want to join my Discord server, and then you can DM me your script or something. Or if it's like in a Google Doc or something and it's too big to DM, I can't imagine that it would be, but like, if you want to just DM me your email or something and you can share it with me that way, that just reach out to me on Discord and then we can figure it out from there, whatever works best for you. Okay, the amount of moons that we're getting is wild, but like, I don't know if I want to be using all of these because we also need like non-clubs things for seeing double the proc. So I don't know how well that's going to work for us. I also kind of want to get out of the smeared here because I don't think we're going to need this with how many moons that we've had and we already have a sticker on it. Let's see what we get from this. I kind of want to see if we can carry that. I'm going to try and carry this riffraff for as long as I can just to sticker it. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Thoughts on raw oats for breakfast? I mean, I already like don't like oatmeal, but raw oats is crazy. The other day, my older brother had a knockoff Baron run with Shoot the Moon, and he was going ballistic. Dude, that's one of my favorite runs that I've ever played. That's on my YouTube channel as, like, Baron at home or something. I love knockoff Baron runs. They're so funny. I had a mystical experience with this game. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Now I'm interested, man. What do we... I probably shouldn't have even opened this. Like, what are we looking for from a standard pack? This Lovers is actually a pretty good thing to just hold on to as well in case we whiff on the Seeing Double. We can just wild card something and probably just auto proc it. Surprised you don't have gold sticker on rebate. Well, I always take rebate in the early game, but I never take rebate like any further than ante 2 or 3 usually, unless I'm like high scoring and we have like a completely thinned deck, because then it's just like literally hundreds of dollars around if you have copy tech. But usually I just don't think it's super worth taking into the late game. Probably didn't even need blank there, but any chance at antimatter on gold sticker farming is like pretty cool. Am I the only one that rips pack if I have a good run just because I want to? I shouldn't, but like I do. Wow, dude, I am voice cracking my nuts off. What is going on? No, I definitely shouldn't do that, but like I do. Because it's FOMO, dude. It's like, what if something nuts is in that pack that I just passed up? Then I'm gonna feel like a huge idiot. Hey, Kita. How you doing, man? We should be fine here. I need to start scaling Uranus. Yeah. Hopefully there's one in here. Huge. The wall might actually kill us here. I was not paying that much attention to the fact that the wall was right here. That's a bit concerning, to say the very least. I'm going to grab this castle just as a means of chip generation, as well as more baseball procs. We're on hearts. That's absolutely ridiculous how it hits the one thing that I have 2 pair for right off the bat. That should be a crime. Chip it. Oh, here we go. We're chilling. Yep. Castle looks like it was a good pivot. No, it was definitely the one Uranus we found, chat. Trust. Thoughts on full-time artist? Because math ain't my thing anymore. I mean, if you want to like pivot into that career choice, I would say go for it. If you're passionate about that, like do what you, I mean, obviously like pay your bills, but like do what makes you happy, man. If you're not, you know, messing with math anymore, don't go into that, because you're just going to end up being, you know, you're going to end up being dissatisfied, and that's going to, you know, being dissatisfied for like a short period of time, like maybe even a year, is not going to be that bad. But like if that's like your career, and you're dissatisfied with it, like that's gonna compound, man, and that's gonna blow. So I would say just go with whatever you want to do. Pivot into that career choice is wild, Focus. What do you mean it's wild? The streamer rot goes insane. That's correct nomenclature. Just because I used a Balatro term. Y'all are wild, bruh. If anything, that's viewer brain rot, dude. You hear the word pivot and you think Balatro. Get out of here. Oh, loyalty card, my beloved. So glad that I got a gold sticker on him. God, I hate loyalty card, dude. So bad. Not as bad as Dagger, though. Not as bad as Dagger, though. Keep art as a hobby. If you love it, making a career out of something you love can ruin it, IMO. I lost my love for makeup that way. Well, that's... okay. It's a slippery slope, because that's why I said make sure the bills are paid. Because if you're pivoting into that career choice, and you're doing art all day, every day, and you're not paying the bills, you're going to resent art. But it's not going to be because you don't like art anymore. It's going to be because your bills aren't being paid. And that's going to frustrate you probably more than just paying your bills with something you don't like is going to. So make sure your bills are paid first and foremost. But if your bills are paid, definitely go down that career path. We need to do a talent show. Chat, should I put like a... I feel like a talent like Discord channel would be weird. I'm thinking like maybe God, what do you call it? Like an art channel. I mean, I don't love anything here. Let's just go wheel. Damn. Discarding 4s to mail in. Bro said Rhythm with the Tism. Hand gets it. Hand gets it. Tism gets chicks, brother. Whoa, 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 hey! Oh, the club. The club. We're probably dead. I did not realize what boss we were on. Maybe we're not dead? We're gonna have to draw, like, impeccably to not die. Balatro, welcome in Calcium Crusade. Awesome username. I think we win here, but it might be close. Okay, we're chilling. I came back to art channel. Are you making a channel where we can upload sound bites of farts? No, I literally said art channel. You must have just like cut out or something at like the best time. Or the worst, depending on who you ask. But, you know, if somebody says worse to that, they're just a goober. Mew and the Priestess Gambit actually works. Can I put the fart sound bites in general then? You know what? For you, Unseen, sure. Sure. Unseen gonna post his explosions, man. Don't say that. Don't say that. I know exactly what the freaks in this chat are thinking. Don't say it. Don't go there. Figured on context it was art channel, but I had to do the funny. That's fair. That's fair. I respect the funny. Okay, chat. Hear me out. Ditch mail-in here for Rocket because Rocket also needs a sticker, and I feel like mail-in might... you know what? Rocket's probably easier to get a sticker on. Low-key, mail-in is not doing anything for us anymore since we've been scaling Uranus, so if I find something better than... If I find something, like, super difficult... Ooh, hang on. Let me make one steel card so that maybe we could hit, like, Steel Joker or, like, one of the conditionals. I'm going to just start ripping random Arcana packs to see if we can hit the conditionals, because those are going to blow. Rocket gives you more power and is harder to find. Yeah, but I also feel like it's easier to keep a Rocket. Like, Rocket's harder to find, obviously, but... I feel like 9 times out of 10, if you find a Rocket, especially earlier on, you're just incorporating that, John, into your build. Because by ante 6 or 7, that's literally going to be like 15 bucks an ante. Or a round, which is insane. I go back to lurking, gotta do some stuff. Good luck, good luck. I appreciate that, Unseen. Good luck with what you're doing. Make a rock for the conditionals. I'm cooking. The mark, we're cooked. Nope, pair. I'm the GOAT, chat. I'm the GOAT. Nobody's better at this game than me. What up, Gerald? No man questions Shock's audio. Is my... What do you mean my audio? Is my mic cutting or something? I low-key really want to take Ectoplasm here just to get the bone sticker, and in fact, I'm going to. I don't know why I bought both of those things before liquidation, but here we are. We'll come back to you guys. I feel like you guys are going to be pretty easy to get stickers on in the grand scheme. Bro said, yeah, I'm shitting. Aren't you at your job? Arcana pack. Praying for temperance. That's okay. No! Wait, more conditionals. I'm cooking. Holy, almost a straight. Okay. This is awkward. Now it's not. Jesus. Wait, everyone here isn't unemployed. No. No, they're not. No, they're not. Gimme? Wow, that's a sticker that I really want out of the way. That is actually huge. Does being an artist count as employed? I'd say anything that makes money counts as being employed. So like if you're making stacks off of it, sure, dude. Ooh, scaling castle, okay. Give me a card that I need, please. You gotta be shitting me. I'm gonna freak out if I lose 2 very important gold stickers to the boss blind, I'm actually going to be irate. Actually, I think because this is a 4 of a kind and it hits seeing double, this is like just as powerful. Oh, and we hit the molt trigger. Okay, this probably cleans up. Yep, we're chilling. Ice cream and Mr. Bones sticker down. And also seeing double, but like that one's pretty easy. W run. That was pretty good. So happy to have ice cream out of the way. Mr. Bones is also kind of annoying, but dude, the natty perishables, so glad to have those out of the way. Collecting pennies in a mall is technically a job. I mean, it don't pay well, but like, who am I to say it's not a job? What's up, Yubel? Welcome in. All right, let's run it back. I think Ghost deck is the deck that I'm probably the most consistent with, and it's just like kind of funny to just give random stuff polychrome. This is probably going to be a very ghosty night. Bro said bro's on baby mode. Slargs, you wanna come back to the crib and play Gold Stake again? You wanna come back to the crib and play Gold Stake, Slargs? Did every Joker in this shop have a perishable tag? That's actually tragic. How many Jonases left to get the stickers on? We need Jonases. It was good, Afflictions. I don't know. Is there any easy way to check that? Chat on top. Chat on top for real. Anyway. I mean, I'm 68 to C++, but that counts all stickers and not just gold. I'm not going to sit here and count them, but I'll scroll through all the pages. I think we're close to 1/3 of the way done with gold stickering. Wow, this page is like almost full. That's kind of crazy. I don't have a gold... Oh, no, I do have a gold sticker on Obelisk. Whew. Okay. I was going to say. What are going to be some awful gold stickers? I feel like just stuff like Gold Joker that just don't do anything. Like late game, like Walkie Talkie is gonna suck. Smiley Face is gonna suck. Joka Jola, I don't even know how I have a tag on this in general. Mr. Bones is out of the way. Troubadour, I've like never used in my entire life, so I feel like Troubadour is gonna be kind of bad. Showman is gonna be like well, Showman we can just go on like Plasma deck and do some high score things, and I feel like that would be fine. Anyway, it's besides the point. Let's take our fortune teller and go next. I'm probably just gonna sell Little Bro. You know, I'm gonna sell him now so that we get up to interest threshold. Why do you keep calling them tags? Do I keep calling them tags? Stickers. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all are smart fellas. You know what I mean when I say tags. Glass and stone, probably a pain. That's what I'm thinking, but they also only need like one... They also, to show up, they also only need like one glass or one stone card in the deck. So I feel like, just like the run that we just had, like we had things slotted in that were doing essentially nothing for us. So on runs like that, we can literally just like stick one rock or like one steel card or one glass card in the deck, and then we can just pick up one of the conditionals if we find it. I feel like the harder part for glass and stone jokers are going to be finding them in the shop and not winning with them. Bro said fart smella. I am not a smart fella. People assume too much. Well, you're watching my stream right now, which automatically makes you a smart fella. Taking business card to the end of the game, that's like a Herculean task. Let's just take this for like potential gold cards. That shouldn't have worked, for the record. Holy hell. Give me a straight. All right. Love that for us. Okay, I love that for us too. Well, oh wait, I have flush. I think I still die. In fact, I know I still die, but I can at least say that I went down swinging. Yeah, I'm watching the stream instead of finishing my homework. Well, finish your homework, bruh. Had Sticky playing on loop in my brain this whole time. All I remember is shop having perishable stickers on all Jokers. Eh? I'm watching stream instead of working. True. Yeah, those patients don't need any attendance anyway. My boyfriend is asking what life is like not in a major city. Terrible. Nothing to do besides going to Walmart. If you're not an outdoorsman. If you're an outdoorsman, it's pretty cool. I guess I'm talking more like out in the boonies town as opposed to just like a small town. But sillies? You pose a good point. You pose a good point. Taking a break from Ghost Deck to go to Plasma. God, I want this so bad, but that's such a bad pickup. Eternal Rental just does not mix. That's okay. We've got the investment tag we can clutch up here. Yoink. Whee! I'm watching stream instead of gooning. W? You're stickerable, I feel like. You're foil for right now, so like I am taking you. What do I have? The Planet Tycoon voucher? Like what the hell is this? This is not gonna go well. Anytime I play flush, bad things happen. First time in history that I'm wrong? Chat, get out the recording devices. What are these shops, man? Rental, 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 rental. The wheel. Chat, what boss did we see last time? It was whatever was on the left was debuffed, so it was Spades that we saw the boss for already. Which doesn't really help me here. I guess I'll just do this. You have to live without water? That's okay. That's not because I'm in a small town. That's just because my pump is broken, bruh. I'd probably like it if my ADHD meds worked and I had someone to spend it with, but I'm still young, so... I mean, yeah, that's, like, incredibly fair. Do we commit to Eternal Banner? I feel like probably not. I'm gonna do it anyway, though, because our shops have been completely and utterly terrible so far. If you were in a city, it'd be fixed in a couple of days. I don't know, dog. I feel like that's not the case. I could be incorrect, Amundo, but I don't think being in a city means better access to stuff like that, because it also means, I don't think it means better access to resources like that, because it also means more people to take up said resources. I could be mistaken. I might just be completely off my rocker, but I don't think I am. Let's use our hung man here. Let's buy the Hierophant because it's good, and then I want that tarot voucher, partly because we have Fortune Teller, but mostly because that's just like really generically good on Plasma Deck, because Plasma Deck wants us to be doing high score things, and high score things all want us to have a pretty fixed deck. You be geeked, they have more resources to account for the more people? Yeah, but okay, but it's like the same ratio, I would have to imagine. Probably not, actually. I can't imagine it's that much of a difference, though. I can drive 13 hours to the west to see mountains, 15 to the east to see mountains coast, and 1 hour in literally any direction to the nearest city. That's fair. Take a negative skip, too. Honestly, I might just do that. The problem with negative skips in Gold Stake, though, is that they're just going to hit some bum tag, and then they're going to be ass, but, like, we're strong enough where I kind of want to do that, even if it's not at all a good idea, because it's really not. Huge. She eternal on my jolly till I stake. Hello! What's up, Mime? Foil Mime at that. That's pretty good for where we are in the game right now. Can I hit a Baron? Probably not. We'll see, though. Really starting to feel bad about that, about committing to that banner now, but what can you do? We have another negative tag that we could take, but we're staring down the barrel of the wall, so I'm almost certainly not doing that, regardless of how funny it is. Schlock, is that their first chat? No. Hiker? Pretty ass. But what if it hit big, though? Yeah, but then I would just die to wall, so it wouldn't matter. It could literally hit nat negative Baron, and I still would not live to see it. Pretty nice. You would, I believe? Wall is 72k. We have 4 hands and a flush with maximum scoring gives us 18k. We almost assuredly do not. Unless I pull like 10 Hierophants out of my ass, or I literally hit Baron this shop, and even then, probably still wouldn't matter. Well, that's something that we can do. That's also something we can do. It's just not as good. Does that save us? I doubt it, but maybe. I think that Todd is actually our savior here. $10.2 mil get me out of this place. Okay, if I lived in a city that big, I would go absolutely nuts. But living where I do now, dude. I want somewhere marginally bigger. Takes me an hour and a half to travel 3 kilometers. Jesus, dude. Yeah, that would be not so fun. I did not mean to do that. I was trying to hover over Todd. Shit. Oh, well, I have extra money to play around with, I guess. Sure. Actually, let me do this. Mr. Shockmay, I heard your best impression of a character. I don't really do that good of impressions. People that I know will argue with me about that, but nope. Okay. This run's gonna die, like almost guaranteed. I am very confident, unless we get Baron very soon, and I also like sort my finances. Can I make it out of this ante without dying? Probably. Okay, that's pretty good. Should have just used that for fortune teller, actually. Oh well. Yeah, the chips maxing is starting to die out a bit. Should be okay here, especially on that draw. Damn. Streamer, hit us with some Peter Griffin, por favor. Do a Jimbo impression. What the hell is, bro? Jimbo sounds like Sans if he was huffing helium. I cannot do a Jimbo impression, bruh. Also, hello, Kev. Thank you for popping in, man. Appreciate that. Ice cream definitely does not do anything for us, but it does less than nothing, so here we are. Okay. For the record, horrible idea. For the record, horrible idea. But trust me, okay, I was gonna say trust me, Chad is in this shop. Chad is not in this shop. Okay, we're cooked. Was good Kevin from the hit 2010 movie Despicable Me. That's crazy. Somehow we still win here. That should not be the case, but whatever. I think it's because ice cream does so much carrying. I'm pretty sure Baron does actually still dig us out of this hole, funnily enough. But it would be like the worst Baron build of all time because we have 4 Eternals and only one of them is for Baron. Mouth kind of sucks. I think I'm just going to immediately go next. Probably pass away here. Oops, all Eternals ass run. It's fine. It's fine. Trust. It'll be okay. Bro said I'm well. Jorked it crazy style for 3 hours straight. That is crazy. Haven't we all been there before, though? Yep, we're cooked. You gotta be shitting me. Missed by less than 1,000. Okay, so we're lying. So we're lying. Schmeckle's a big, fat, filthy liar. I see how it is. Speculative mime? Yes, please. Hello? Am I still live? It was a network error? What? Am I... Hello? Oh, my... Shit. Did my internet, like, full-on die? What the hell was that? What in tarnation? Are we good now? Hello? Okay, I don't know what the hell happened, but I think we're chilling now. I'm just gonna cash out and pretend that everything's fine. Take the temperance, go next. Gotta give me the mana clay so that I don't draw a flush. But then I say that I don't draw a flush so that I draw a flush because we all know that Balatro does exactly the opposite of what you say is going to happen. Proven fact, by the way. Take the scary face just to not die.
Okay.
All right, huge. Love that for us. Finally. Okay, we do still win. I think next blind we need something even more. So let's rip the buffoon pack. Foil egg! The savior! No way. Yo, temperance about it. Oh my god, wait, we're holding a temperance too. That's about to go insane. Okay, so we're good with the for the ante. Burglar is honestly, if we already had Baron, I would pop a burglar here, just because we would probably win. Burglar with no Baron is horrible. I think I'm just gonna save money. Okay, we need to get extraordinarily lucky with draws here. Cool. I think we win small blind, but then we need scoring for big blind. Am I correct? Yes, kind of. I should not have taken that for the record, but I am so glad that I did. Okay, ship it. Oh, it didn't win. What a scam. Oh, what the hell? Okay, my chat was not loading, bro. Schlock, get that Wi-Fi pump, man. What? Sorry, Mr. Schlunkel. Schlunkel is crazy. I'm 19, bro. 2 days. 2 days ago, I was 19. I accidentally unplugged the router from inside your walls. Thoughts on wasabi on green peas? Never had it. Heard it's good. Shgoon, pop the wheel. I'm not... Don't call me Shgoon, first off. Judgment action. $20 temperance. I think I can greed that for a bit longer. Ship it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have Scary Face, bro. Okay, we win anyway, and Scary Face gets debuffed. Schramps genuinely skipped my message. Yeah, because you were talking about a ranked gooning sesh, bro. Like, what? WhatsApp seal? I don't know what that means, but how you doing, man? Parking's probably pretty good with Mime, especially since we rotated out of... What's it called? Andy skipped fingers. WhatsApp seal is from a Twitter meme? I think it's a mod, though. Oh, gotcha. Adding the C should be a bannable offense. We'll see about it. We'll see about it. You know, maybe. This probably does not even get close. I think we definitely needed Scary Face to not pass away. Ooh! Maybe not. Oh, high card's just strictly better than pair as well. Well, I forgot how high card works, apparently. So we are definitely not winning now. That is my bad. What that mime doing? You don't see the reserve parking? Come on now. And it was speculative, so I had to take it, chat. Come on now. Don't you know how this works? All right, I'm discarding so that I don't pass away. Still gonna pass away. Let's go. Okay, I'm going back to Ghost deck. Never even sold foil egg. Well, I was greeting it for the temperance, but that did not happen. Investment tag coming up, so we want a really good shop. Okay, that works too. Fine. Be that way. Don't give me the straight. Dude, if it wasn't rental, though, are you serious? How feasible is it to just go through the entire game with just a Joker stencil, even if it's rental? Probably not at all, but that ain't stopping me. If you can copy it, it's pretty good. I mean... when it's rental, though, it's pretty bad, though. Gotta get my ass to my cousins in a bit. Win a game, man. You saw me win a game, unless you joined late, in which case, that's not my fault. Why did I even take the temperance on a rental stencil, man? I'm just popping that immediately. Where that Onk at? I mean, we are on Ghost deck, so it can pop up in the shop. Win another streamer. I got you. I got you. This being rental, though, I don't remember if I said it because, like, the whole early onset dementia thing. This being rental is, like, doubly bad. Just gonna immolate here. Okay. It's doubly bad because we... not only does Ankh and stuff like that copy the rental sticker, or the rental seal, or whatever it is. What is it called? Tag. Tag. The rental tag. Not only does Ankh copy the rental tag, but it's also not indestructible the way an Eternal would be. So if we can only copy this at one time, and then not only are we not losing any more money, but if we decide to copy it another time, we just lose all of the other stencils after that, which is obviously not all that cool. But we'll try to play into it anyway. Never punished. Yeah, streamer, just play the video game and interact with chat. Just get 3 Invis Jokers. Oh, I kind of forgot Invis was a thing. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, you're actually kind of cooking there. Blue Seal is really nice. Steel is... not that good. Wraith. Nope. This message is highlighted. That's crazy. Thank you for highlighting the message, telling me that your message was highlighted. I appreciate that, dog. We're also playing a flush build, which means that this run is doomed to fail, but that's okay. Okay. I shouldn't have done that, actually. It ended up paying off, but I should not have done that just because we're going to get less money because of the rental seal now. Hermit? Damn it. I'm wondering if I shouldn't get Crystal Ball just to get the chance at Omen Globe. It's a lot of money, so I don't think I'm going to do it, but Ankh is, like, what we're looking for the most here. Straight Flush here is awesome, because that doesn't downgrade Jupiter, and it still wins. It does eat the Blue Seal, but, like, who cares? We're still alive. Okay, if this has Ankh, this is awesome. Plasm. Loki just gonna pop a familiar. It's kind of unfortunate that that was Plasm Hex. What are our suits looking like? Let's just go full spades, I guess. Should have discarded down for a Blue Seal there, but whatever. What is this needle at? 9K. Still think clubs is the most value on flush. I mean, yeah, you are correct, Amundo. I don't know. Hearts is actually probably quite a bit better just because Bloodstone exists. Onyx Agate is only really good in the early game, right? I guess we're just pivoting spades, so get rid of these. I'm I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't just take the spectral skip here, because we're strong enough. And Ankh would be, like, incredible for us, so I think I'm just going to take this. Can't win them all. Clubs is just the best suit, in my opinion, not regarding the Jokers or whatever. Okay, if it's your favorite suit, I kind of can't argue with that. Ankh, please. Just please show up, man. Like, it is not that serious. Hermie. Yeah, thanks for all the temperances. When temperance gives us, like, literally $0. I need survey data. What's everyone's favorite dinosaur? You've already asked me this in my chat, I'm pretty sure. I don't even remember what my answer was, though. So I'll let chat fill that in for you. Bro said the really big one. Thanks, Schmeckles. Very helpful. Why did I get rid of a spade? Top 10 questions science still can't answer. Was diamond pilled for a while? The rough gem trigger got me feeling so good right before I lose. That's pretty fair. I did not realize what our deck consisted of. I almost just fumbled the bag there. Bro said, love the butt plug on plasma deck. What? Eh? Oh, it's fine, guys. We got ceremonial dagger. We're saved. Hate this game. Okay. No gold kind of hurts. But I think the blue seal in the long run is going to end up being more worthwhile. Dude, we just really want Ankh to appear in a shop. If we find an Ankh, it's Jover. Dagger and stencil go so good together. All you would need is a stunt man. No. No. Just full stop, just wrong. Full death. Why did I death hearts, man? I'm selling. It's okay. Anti-6 with one Joker, bro, get the stickers. Cap. I am getting the sticker. I'm getting the stencil sticker. Oh my god. Okay, we didn't destroy any gas, which is good. Ankh, where are you, man? Pull up. Drunkard has no sticker? No, I don't like Drunkard. I'm not gonna lie. I think Drunkard's pretty bad. Well, I'm gonna pass away now. Unless I get, I guess, a molt trigger. And even then, I don't think it would matter. Yeah, nope. Honestly, way farther than I was thinking. Do we already have a sticker on it? Oh, for Dagger? No, I don't have any stickers on Dagger. I hate Dagger, bro. Dagger is... dude, I spend like at least 25% of every stream complaining about how I think Dagger is so bad. And you think I'm going to use that, John, to win a run? Hell no. I think this wins, right? 10s over 6s? Or 6s over 10s? I don't remember. Don't have enough money for trio unless we sell Hex, which defeats the entire point of taking it. Exactly, so you should have snagged it. You realize that flush scales like horribly, right? So if we downgraded our stencil to ×4 instead of ×5, we would have died immediately. Damn near a straight flush. I'm sad. That's why you died. I died because I didn't take dagger. Okay. Gotta do it at some point. I know I'm gonna have to do it at some point. I think that some point is definitely on Ghost deck. Because if you can ensure that your dagger is polychrome, then it's at least like worth picking up. But I'm literally just gonna have to reset for that. That was definitely the only reason to your death, just dagger. No, 100%, 100%. I mean, if we wanted to go a really generic route, we could just Hex Supernova and just play a ton of pairs, but not a huge fan of that. Not really anything else that looks enticing, though, so we're just going to go down that path. Plus, Hex Supernova looks freaking sweet. Yeah, no mult triggers. No, I didn't need those anyway. Two ×4 is better than 1 ×5. I don't know what the actual numbers were, but you know what I'm saying. Brother. There was a soul in that tarot pack. I hate you. Thoughts on Strump in South Africa? Why'd you call him Strump? I didn't even know that that was a thing. God. I'm not... No, telescopes in the shop. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. Hell no. We have to take telescope if we're doing this supernova thing, right? I'm not taking dagger. Scale supernova moment. Schmeckles, I'm not taking dagger on this run, bro. It was a sign from the universe. Come on. Well, the universe needs to try a little bit harder because that was not enticing enough. For any number, x plus y equals constant, x times y gets the most value when x is roughly equal to y. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I don't know who was arguing against that. Watch, now that we don't need it, on. The only way you're gonna win with daggers if you have Trib Sock Photo Chad. Yeah. Now you're good. Yeah, I suppose I should take the Ankh here. I was honestly gonna Wraith just because we only have 10 bucks, but like Ankh is 2 scaling polychrome plus molters, so we definitely gotta go. Or we don't have to go, but we definitely should go Ankh. And then Telescope is also, it's our teenage dirtbag. Oh, I definitely could, bro. Don't even. I guess now you have 3 slots to get some stickers on. Supernova is not, even though they're both polychromed, they are not carrying us all the way to victory, but they do help quite a bit if we just play pairs. I'm really enticed to take this negative tag, and I want to ask chat. Oh, did my stream die again? Bro. Wait, am I still live on YouTube? How am I? No, surely I'm still not live. I'm not still live on YouTube. Hello? We're so back. Am I back? Am I back? This is punishment for not snagging dagger. You're getting 10 minutes. I'm just kidding. All right, we're back. I don't know why my internet is just shitting at the bed tonight. I do apologize for that. Chat, do we want to take this negative tag? I already know what your call is going to be. I just want to see if maybe I'm surprised. If it was negative dagger, would you take? Oh, 100%. Like, unironically, I would take negative dagger here. Obviously, yes. Do we know what happened to Kita? Kita probably fell asleep. All right, we're taking the negative tag. This is going to be an eternal rental, and I'm going to smash my keyboard into bits. Past her bedtime in it? Yeah, isn't she back in school now? So, like, it's super duper past her bedtime. It's gonna hit big, I just know it. Q, what is the worst possible thing that this could hit? Q, like, eternal, like, perishable rental 8-ball. You know what, we need a sticker on that. That absolutely doesn't matter, but, like, that was a W negative skip. Horrible for the build. Horrible for the build. I'm happy. Free sticker? Yeah, exactly. Both of these suck, but Deja Vu at least has potential to not suck. Mr. Streamer, scream as loud as you can to wake her up, please. While I am confident that I could do that, it would also wake up everyone else in my house, and then I would get absolutely stomped. We have a gold tag on Swash? Since when? I didn't even know that. Okay. Mr. Straight Streamer gets straight. Who's surprised? Am I just the straight guy because I don't like flushes? Banner could have been Pog. Banner was also rental, which is why I kind of wanted to steer away from it. It probably didn't matter, but rental adds up, especially when we don't have econ jokers. Dagger needs to be negative and polychrome to be playable. In the run we won earlier, I thought it was negative. Dagger? No. We did not have a negative dagger in the winning run earlier. What do we even take here? Win this, need to be off soon. Come on, Shock. Bro, just watch the VOD. Swash, you gooble. Oh, yeah. You're right. No, you're actually 100% correct, Mundo. I'm an idiot. Also, gooble? That's crazy. Wooly with the follow. Welcome in. Kind of want to take Devious Joker just for the meme. But that's a waste of money. Barely started playing. How do I get good? Play more is the best advice that I can give, which, like, I know that's stupid, but it is. Use dagger. Do not use dagger. Don't listen to Twitch chat is also a very good piece of advice to listen to. Wooly, you're asking the wrong streamer. What does that mean? What does that mean, Hand? You got something to say? How to get good at Balatro? Get addicted to Balatro. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, are you? Bro said this guy is too straight for good advice. What is it? Hello? What does that even mean? I don't like any of these. I'll take dagger just for the meme, but I genuinely don't like anything that I just saw there. I'll also take banana because Cavendish is kind of wild here. You glaze straight too much. Straight is good, dude. It's better than flush, full stop. Actually, they're both equally bad. They're both equally bad. I think I do glaze straight too much, honestly. I'm gonna say they're both equally as bad. Flushes on top. Flushes scale like my ass, bro. Flushes scale like such garbage. And straights have the opposite problem. Saturn scales as much as 4 of a kind planet, but you can never find what you need for a straight. Like, you never top deck what you need for straights. Hermie never shows up. I guess Temperance is, like, pretty good there, though. The voices don't believe in the dagger. Dude, dagger's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dagger's terrible. Splash. We need chips right now. Splash is bad, but it's, like, also kind of exactly what we need. Do we die to Flint? No. Poggers. Feed something to the dagger. We have 2 plus mult scalers. I'm not feeding shit to the dagger. Calls dagger terrible, never feeds it. Chat. I'm taking dagger for the meme. Dagger is not doing anything, bro. I'm taking dagger because people are freaking out that I'm not taking it, not because I expect it to actually do it. Feed it? I'm not feeding it. Kind of want to take Lucky Cat, but we have no... Oh, we have 2 lucky cards. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me, chat. Bye-bye, dagger.
Did I do that?
My bad, chat. My bad. Observatory? Chat, can somebody teach him about vouchers and how antes work? Run is over. No more dagger equals instant loss. Dude, all of the dagger glazers just get attracted to my stream like a moth to a flame, I swear. Are you winning? Trying to. You can have dagger at the end, so it either doesn't kill anything or it only kills what you want it to. Just realized another bad part about daggers, you usually have to put it behind the times mult joker. Well, yeah, but it only eats stuff at the beginning of round, so, like... Yeah, no, that was actually, like, not a good... That doesn't matter. Dagger placement is not a point of contention. I hate dagger, and I will take any swing at it that I can, but dagger placement is not a point of contention. You can put it wherever you want it after it eats. Proc! You have 5 plus molt jokers? Well, yeah, but 2 of them are polychrome, and 1 of them is also not doing anything. And also, no, I don't, because Splash is chips, and Lucky is times molt. Magician, I'm horny. Should we grab Observatory? I feel like we don't need Observatory at all, but like it could be funny. Spin the wheel? Hell no. Chip it. I should have held the Magician for the red seal. I completely forgot we had that. Also, we are so incredibly cooked here. Okay, maybe not, but we have to. Our lucky cards have to proc like now. Oh! I actually don't think that matters for the record, but like maybe it does. Okay. Can I get one more proc, please? Please, I beg. No! Shit. Wait. Oh, this is better. Let me cook. Let me cook. Lucky card proc. Watch. 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 No! Damn it! Oh, Supernova. I'm an idiot. My bad. I forgot about that. I thought it was at the end of the round for some reason. That shows you how much I don't use dagger. With the dagger, it was 5. Oh, okay. For plus mult? Yeah, I guess. This man isn't winning anytime soon. Gotta change to be off to my cousins. Thanks for that support, Hand. I appreciate you. You would have won if you took it. If I took dagger. Oh yeah, if I would have kept dagger there, if I would have fed something to the dagger instead of taking the times mult joker, I would have won there. Is that right? Is that all right? Really, Schmeckles? Is that correct, Amundo? What happens when you sell dagger? You are regarded as a good player. Hi, Immolate. I don't think I can actually take you unless I sell Hex. Nah, Immolate's better. Immolate's better. I love Certificate. I love Certificate, but Immolate is just full stop better. Schmeckles has a point, though. Don't encourage him. Schmeckles does not have a point. Dagger is terrible, man. Supernova definitely didn't seem to do you any good, now did it? And that was with 2 of them, both of which were polychrome. Oh, but dagger would have been so much better. Should have fed them to the dagger. They were eternal. They were eternal, chat. I can't do that. They were eternal. Exactly. They were eternal. Shader? Just get enough jokers, man. What? Shader? Break the game. Oh, yeah, my bad. Excuse. That's because Supernova is also ass. Better than Dagger. I'll say it. Better than Dagger. I will agree it is pretty bad. Dagger would have been better. Nope. Okay, foil misprint is like pretty helpful. Real talk, Dagger versus Bootstraps. Bootstraps, 100%. They're both awful. Me saying Bootstraps is not an endorsement for Bootstraps. It is speaking to how much I hate Dagger. They're both awful, but Bootstraps at least has potential. I think we're fine to just go next for a while. Your ass endorsed Bootstraps. I have it on tape. I did not endorse Bootstraps. I said it was better than Dagger. That's because Dagger is literally bottom of the dumpster. Love Bootstrap Bowl on my money runs. Those runs are fun. I would even say Bowl is like good. I would say Bowl is above average. Bootstraps blows. Bootstraps is awful. Interesting. What if? Basically puts him at gunpoint. Yeah, he said Bootstraps goated. No, for real. That's what you all do, dude. Chat, should I have hexed the Droll Joker? Be honest. Chat, should I have hexed the Droll Joker? Be honest. Jolly Joker or Dagger? I don't even remember what Jolly Joker does, but I know it's one of the generic Jokers that just scales a particular hand, so Jolly Joker. Dagger is like borderline not even playable. These shops are not my friend. Let's put it that way. Yeah, because you don't feed it. It has no... Chat, it has nothing to do with me feeding it. That's kind of like important and stuff. It has nothing to do with me feeding. I wasn't feeding it that run because we didn't need to. That would have just been an unnecessary money sink. Like, I don't understand how that's not just like... How you can't just observe that and go, oh yeah, that makes sense. These shops are so ass, man. It's like having Bloodstone and only playing Spade flushes. Chat, I didn't pick up the Dagger for it to do anything for me. Dagger is strictly unplayable. Ain't no borderline about it, you liar. That's actually wrong. There's one case where Dagger is playable. And that's if you have a negative. It's a very niche scenario, but if you have either a nat negative Dagger or you have Dagger in a lineup where you have a negative Joker that is like good for your build. So like if you're playing, I don't know, a pair build and you have a nat negative card sharp, then Dagger is really good. It's still worse than everything else, but at that point it's still playable because you're not playing down a Joker slot, you're playing neutral with Joker slots. But it's still requiring you to have a negative to break even on Joker slots, which is like really bad. But it's at least playable in that scenario. Like, I would not be mad if I had a net negative dagger, right? But in any other scenario, horrible. It's a money sink and it forces you to play down a slot. No other plus mote scaler has both of those constraints. Schladies, just play the game, man. I can't. That's interesting. No, it's not. We have no hackable things in the deck. Okay, never mind. Disregard. Really? You gotta be shitting me. I was looking at my phone. Are you serious? What was that, Schlunk? What do you mean? All right. We saw you skip that cryptid. I want you to look very long and hard at my deck. Pause. And then I want you to inform me when I have Droll Joker and Foil Misprint in my lineup. I want you to inform me what Cryptid does for me here. What is Cryptid doing for us, Schmeckles? Enlighten me. Also, I'm like so close to selling this Hex. This Hex is getting no value. I don't think Hex will be used. Yeah, no, probably not. Lusty Joker. You go for 4 fingers, it's rental though. Emergency Flush. Bro, we're anti-4 with 2 Jokers. We're dying anyway. Unless we get like, I don't know, Ancient Joker. It's like the only thing that I could think of that revives this run. It isn't worth the money a negative Joker cost, plus all the cash to feed it. You'd get stronger spending that on rerolls. I agree, but I'm still saying that it's playable. I'm not arguing that it's better than anything else in that scenario, but there's at least a situation where you could find a dagger in a shop and not want to, like, bawl your eyes out, right? Bro said, yeah, that's what a coward would say. Riff Raff strat. Dude, oh my god. You guys are lobotomites. I'm sorry. Riff Raff dagger is not a good strat whatsoever. It forces you to play down 2 Joker slots. Because you need 1 open for whatever Riff Raff is going to produce, and you need 1 open for Riff Raff. Horrible. Horrible. Even if you have Polychrome Riff Raff, still a terrible strat. Only cowards would say a run is cooked after being on anti-4. No, people who know that the run is cooked would say that it's cooked on anti-4. Okay, hold that thought. Schmeckles might actually be cooking me here. Hold that thought. We're gonna put a pin in that. That's pretty ass. Huge. Playing into diamonds. Faux show. Wait, this run is back. It has potential to be back. It's definitely not, like, provably back. Tribe is, like, really bad. But it at least gives us some survivability. We still have to get, like, exceedingly lucky on our draws, which is probably not happening, but, like, there's at least a chance now. I would have thought Supernova would have gotten taken. No, Supernova's horrible for flush builds. Interesting. By the way, we getting a gold stake Joker tier list after C++. Yes, absolutely. That is definitely on the list of things to happen after C++. Okay. This probably wins now. If you get negative dagger and negative riffraff in the same shop, then maybe. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But, like, what are the odds of that happening? We may be back. It's still very touch and go. I would not get too excited. I think I have to take this just for, like, some scoring. Wow, horrible. To be fair, I don't know why I'm re-rolling like an absolute lobotomite. Okay, this is something. What are the odds I find someone with my name who also likes Balatro enough to come check this random YouTube live? I have a mod whose name is also Ty and who also started watching me consistently because of Balatro. So apparently the odds are maybe not as low as one might think. Simply roll negative jokers repeatedly. Oh yeah, my bad. No, you're so right though. The double perishable rental hurt to see, dude. That's like every shop. It's like every shop. Could have cryptid the Red Seal Queens, just saying. Yeah, the Red Seal Queens with nothing on them. I can tell that that's coming from the Dagger Enjoyer in chat, bro. Probably selling Ecto too, because now there's the chance that it could hit Greedy Joker, which is just catastrophic. I guess it, in theory, doesn't matter, but I mean, yeah, it's fine. -1 hand size is also really bad for what we're doing. Also, we are, unless we top deck literally the perfect hand, we are almost assuredly dead here. The Dagger Enjoyer, damn, that's unrecoverable. That's what, dude. It should be. It should be. Literally had Shoot the Moon, it would have been fine. Brother. Brother. I like cheese with the follow. Welcome in. Ugh. This game is giving me heavy Shex drive. Don't say that. All right, we're gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna switch over to the Pokemon mod to continue our challenge over there. Just finished my ghost card gold stake today too. I'm a 5 of a kind Plantix cryptid spammer. Huge. I'm so used to Plasma deck where literally any flush just overshoots. This is why I win my runs and you don't. I don't want to hear shit from the person saying that Dagger is a good plus mult scaler. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of want to hex this just because with certain builds this is actually not terrible, but it's not deserving of a hex just yet. With retrigger spam, I don't even mind burning a hex on that, but it's way too early to tell. Hey, Ghost, welcome in. Six smackaroonies. Rental Faceless ain't even that bad, but like, I don't know. It always has to have a tag, doesn't it? It always has to have a tag. Tragic. This is Eternal too. We can't take either of these in good faith. That's so sad. Even if you get a broken seed where every Joker in the shop is negative until ante 10, you won't be able to afford enough to feed the dagger with the price increases. That's why I say dagger is bad. No other plus mult Joker requires you to have an open slot and also be a money sink. Like the combo that everybody constantly says is good in my chat that actually isn't is Swashbuckler Egg. And that combo isn't good because you have to have the this is like fine, is it not? We could pivot into 2-pair. I don't know how much we would want to do that, but like it's an option. Let's do it. Let's do it. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Dagger's bad, smash like. Swashbuckler gift card. Yeah, Swash gift card is better, but that's because gift card gives value to everything, including Swash, in more ways than one. You don't take perishable bloodstone and sell it later? No, I don't like to. I suppose I could have, but bloodstone is more of a long-term thing. Bloodstone in the early game, unless we're playing exactly Hearts Flushes, doesn't really do anything. And like we're not guaranteed to have Hearts Flushes at all, right? Sure. I don't hate that. Green plus burglar. Yeah, but okay, but burglar is giving you value, dude. And it's not a money sink. Like you still need to have the 2 slots for like the 1 scaler, but it's giving you more scaling as opposed to dagger just scales normally and Swash just scales normally. It's a weird scenario with egg, but like I digress. And also you're getting the extra hands to scale it, and also you're getting the extra money from the extra hands. So burglar like somewhat works as an econ Joker. Per KO plus Stone Joker plus Stone cards in Plasma deck. That's crazy. That is crazy work. Green plus Burglar is actually good? Yeah, absolutely. What about on Omelet Challenge? You're really gonna... Okay, I can't... Bro, I literally can't even. It's crazy. Trib plus PhotoChad plus Sock and Buskin. I don't get why you guys are naming synergies. We're arguing with a chatter that's saying Ceremonial Dagger is a good plus mult scaler. I wholeheartedly disagree. This is actually maybe a scenario where I could see Bootstraps being somewhat worth taking, even though I kind of don't want to take it. We could we could also just take Blue Joker here and then hex the card sharp, which I think is going to be my play. And then let's take Bootstraps just to have like any times mult or plus mult that is for the needle. Well, that worked swimmingly. How does green plus burglar prove that dagger is bad? We're naming other plus mult scaling synergies because there's no other plus mult scaler that I can think of that is as detrimental for you as dagger, because it's a money sink and you also have to be playing a Joker slot down. No other plus mult scaler or plus mult combo makes you do both. There's like red card, which is a scaler, but it's a money sink. There's Swash Egg and like Grimbo Burglar that make you play down a slot. Dagger is the only one that's both that I can think of. Dagger plus Fluff It We Ball, apparently. All right, I'm gonna switch to Pokemon and we'll do the Nuzlocke. Boop. Let me get mods. Love per KO for this deck. Cryptids plus Glass Joker plus Glass Cards equals Nana Inf. Absolutely. App data. Nuzlocke. Bro. Balatro. Me grab the mods folder. Bang. I can't see. It's all darkness. Bro, I got to replace the mods. Calm down. Calm down. It's fine. You're not blind. You're not blind. Chat, hold my hand. Hold my hand through this. You guys are fine. Trust. Bro said smash like. What is with you guys doing like the Schlatt thing? My name does not have an SCH in it. You guys don't have to put SCH in front of everything. Dagger plus misclicking, buying it, plus selling it immediately. True. Okay, Pokemon is chilling. What are we on? Purple Stake? Yeah, we're on Purple Stake for this challenge. Gouging my eyes out because I guess they don't work anymore. I feel like that's not how that should work, but, you know, whatever. All right, let me change the title of stream. Pokemon mod Nuzlocke. Bang, Twitch is all good. Let me change the YouTube title and thumbnail. Live Pokemon mod Nuzlocke. Thank you for the follow. Give me a second to get back to Twitch so I can read your name. Let me grab the Pokemon thumbnail. Where is it? There we go. Save. Perfecto. Ty with the Twitch follow. Welcome in, man. Okay. I came from YouTube. I figured. Welcome in. Okay. Purple Stake, Nuzlocke challenge. Lock in. Starter is Spiro. I forget what this is. After playing 20 scoring cards, upgrade level of next played poker hand. Pretty bad for this particular challenge, I feel like. Tie 2? Yeah, true. It is Tie 2. Wait a minute. Ty cloned himself? Do we call him Ty 2 or Fresher Ty? I would say ask him. Well, this is our encounter. This is probably fine. Welcome into the evil chat, bro. I literally just watched a TikTok on how Reagan's administration is to blame for why we are obsessed with media, because starting in the 80s, they ignored guidelines from children experts to make ads directed at children. Decades later, boom, Comic-Con is huge and we see nothing but remakes. I don't see the correlation. I feel like literally every human in the world has maybe not an obsession with media, but an affinity for media. Okay, 1 king. Plus 7 mult. Gotta be careful. Huge. Horsey gains +1 mult for each 6 in scoring hand. This seems really bad. Cards like this where you have to pare down your deck hyper specifically for them to work, really bad for this mod, I feel like. Or not for this mod, but for like this challenge. Shock, I'm bored. What do you want me to do about it? This seems so fire. Can someone explain what does the mod do? It adds a bunch of Pokemon as jokers, and they all have their own unique effects. Think of it essentially as just a like a content edition, but for like with Pokemon skins. I know that probably made no sense. That's okay. You'll get used to that around here. Okay, Spearow will upgrade this. Okay, now I guess it'll upgrade this. Okay. Wait, Spearow's actually kind of good then, no? Entertainer for a living doesn't know how to cure boredom. I don't know how you're bored when we're literally 2 seconds into a run. Like, that's actually some TikTok attention span shit. Hierophant is cool, but we probably don't need it. Why are you shaking? Oh, because you're about to evolve. Wait, that's actually a crazily fast Evo. Can I get a king for Nidoran, please?
Thank you.
Boring, where's Dagger? Nowhere to be seen, as it should be. Play more scoring cards just to get the level faster. We get Fearow, which is the exact same thing, but we only need to play 15 scoring cards. Bonsly, we literally cannot take. Pocket Pack. I don't know what we could get from this that we would care about, so I think I'm just going to go next. Kings in hand, huge. Okay, now we get the upgrades, so we go for pair again. They evolve? I'm sold. How do I download this mod? Modding for Balatro, there's not like a client for it that makes it easy, so you have to be somewhat tech savvy, but you could probably just look up some YouTube tutorials on it. Just Google the Pokermon mod, and I wouldn't even say Google it. I would say go to a YouTube video and search how to download it for like a walkthrough, because it is, if it's your first time modding the game, it is a little rough. GitHub the mod, yeah. Chikorita, +1 hand size. I like that. Every third card held in hand earns $1 at the end of round. I mean, that's pretty good econ. Do we really need that, though? Nidorino also gives us more mult. I mean, +1 hand size works pretty well with Nidorino, and if it's just econ, like, I'm cool with that. Huge. Oh. Nice. Literally free shmoney. Yeah, it's certainly not bad, right? Eternal Weedle I don't think is worth. Maybe it is, since we don't really have a chip scaler, but like Fearow is kind of a chip scaler, which is why I'm hesitant. Beedrill's also not really that, like, big of a scaler, so we could probably take Weedle and be fine. Beedrill also might end up being, like, not good enough since we're on purple state, because isn't Beedrill only, like, plus 80 chips or something? Like, that's not bad, but it's not great. Yeah, Beedrill's plus 80 chips, and if we Mega Evolve it, okay, that's way too many chips. But it's an option, I guess. Do red seals and debuffs affect it, though? For Chikorita? I would imagine so. Because it's a held in hand ability, so it's like a triggered ability, so I would imagine both would affect it. Although I think you could arrange the debuffs, like, around it, unless your entire hand is debuffed, in which case you probably have other things that you're worried about. Could buff the Chikorita for more econ. We could do Moonstone to try and upgrade. We could take a King's Rock for Nidorino. Lots of options here. Could Terra Orb the Nidorino. I think let's take a King's Rock since we're kind of building into like this hand-sizey King's Matter type thing. I don't know if I want to slot in the Weedle. That's $1 for 3 to 5 cards, $2 for 6 to 8 cards, etc. after playing your last hand. Right. Which is not, like, insane, but this challenge does incentivize us to play pairs, and if we're playing pairs on +1 hand size, we are going to be holding, what, 6 cards in hand? So that's, like, $2 every hand that we play, which, like, it's not incredible, but it's still money positive, which is pretty nice. What I'm hearing is high card pivot. No, because we've already been scaling pair, so that would be kind of stupid at this point. But every round? Wait, is it round? Oh, it's at end of round. Oh, I'm stupid. That's actually not that good then. I guess it kind of doesn't matter, though. I'm more concerned with the hand size, because as this evolves, I imagine the hand size is going to get bigger. Chat, should we buy the Eternal Weedle here? I'll leave it up to y'all. Do we buy the Eternal Bug, the little Bugoid? Gerald said, "Yeah." Okay, we're buying the little Bugoid. Cool. Okay, Fearo's active, so we do want to play a pair here. Not sure how this is going to work out with 2 kings in our hand. We might overscore here. Just barely don't. Huge. W Bugoid for not overscoring us, because that would have been quite sad. Nice. 7 Smackaroonies. Devil is pretty cool with the build that we're playing. Rip a pocket pack. Could get some money. We could scale Chikorita. Scaling Chikorita. I feel like Chikorita... we're anti-3 pre-big blind. Yeah, scaling Chikorita is probably giving us a lot of money. I kind of like that play. Let's go next. Let's play the 2 pair just to get Fearo online faster. Let's play the straight for the same reason. Actually, does that score too high with Nidorino? It might with 2 kings. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then let's play this. Marshmallow mateys time, we grub. W grubbin. Not like the Pokemon, but you catch my drift. Okay. Ship it. Lots of money. Weedle evolves. Fearow is active, so we get another pair level. Snorunt allows us to go into debt, but that is kind of stupid, so I'm not grabbing that. And then Frostless is just like terrible, so we're not grabbing that either. Loved the stream today, Shock. I'm gonna be off now. XOXO. Thank you, Hand. I appreciate you, man. Sleep well when you do, and have a fantastic rest of your day/night. Honestly, I don't even know. I think you're in a vastly different time zone than me, but just have a good rest of your waking hours, we'll say. Weren't this a Nuzlocke? You used a consumable. Wait, when? Wait, did I? Oh, you're so right. I used a devil and a blind. God damn it. Oh, shit. Are you going to do the Nuzlocke challenge on another Pokemon deck? I could. Kakuna evolves from 32 chips to 640 for Beedrill. 640 is for Mega Beedrill. Base Beedrill is 80. Was it in shop? No, it was in hand. I buffed a king that we had. This is incredible with Muck if we can find Muck, but for right now it does not do shit for us. Could go for Spades Flush, honestly, because we have 3 cards out of it, and the 2 is going to score us really poorly. Like, we can do this and not win. But it gets us right on the doorstep, so now I can just play high card. Bro said, bye, goated run. It's fine, it's fine. We clutch up, we clutch up. Slowpoke is way too powerful if we can get Hitmonchan to work. And Hitmonchan we can control, Slowpoke we kind of can't, so I'm going to opt to not go for Slowpoke. I'm going to maybe go for this voucher here. Actually, we probably need scoring going into the next boss, so maybe we skip clearance sale, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. That Pokemon with certificate and one more ad card would go stupid. Well, there's Muck. That's exactly what I was talking about. Primer. Huge encounter. This is going to scale way too fast, by the way. This was not a good pickup. But it's fine. Sorry to remind you. No, you're all good, bro. You're keeping me honest. Creates a steel copy of one selected card. Yo, this is actually insane for us. Because now we have an assload of mult. Because okay, the people who know this challenge in my chat know why I'm so ecstatic to get Grimer along with Hitmonchan. Because Muck is already fantastic for this challenge, and Hitmonchan is essentially a times mult variant of Muck, which I think unfortunately is going to end up getting us killed because I think it's going to be far too powerful. But we'll see. We can always like pare down our deck. To control like how good Hitmonchan is, right? But so Grimer is plus mult if our deck size is greater than 52, and it adds a random card to the deck at the end of the round. And then Muck gets scaling plus mult for every card that we have above 52, and Hitmonchan is scaling times mult for the same thing. So these two cards together are an incredible value engine, but I think they are going to end up being too powerful because Muck by itself carries runs. Muck plus Hitmonchan is going to be kind of insane, methinks. If it wasn't you, it would have been someone in the YouTube comments. Yeah, 100%. That is actually very true. Porygon. +1 energy limit. Create an energy card when any booster pack is opened. What does, like, Porygon 2/Porygon Z do? Because that's pretty valuable. I could be convinced to take that. The other thing is I think we're just going to scale planet cards for pair and not pick up a chip joker, because I feel like with this much mult on our side, if we pick up any chip engine, we just immediately die. Okay, so Porygon is the plus energy. Porygon 2 plus 2 energy limit. When any booster pack is opened, create an energy card that is specific to a joker. And then what is Porygon Z? Is Porygon Z not implemented or what? Oh no, he's right there. Plus 3 energy limit, and then scaling times mult per energy card, but that's using an item to evolve that, so we don't have to grab him. Honestly, I kind of want to grab Porygon. I think I'm going to. If nothing else, because Porygon is, like, one of my favorite Pokemon. But also because I think he's pretty good. Why is Grimer Steel? Wait, why is Grimer Steel? Did I use an item? Did I use like a type changer item? Oh, the item that created a Steel King, was that a type changer? Yeah, the metal coat is a type changer. Okay, I completely forgot about that. That's why Grimer is Steel. Is it the Nuzlocke rules that make scaling too fast a bad thing? Yeah, if we ever beat a blind in one hand... Okay, Chad explained it, yeah. Chad explained it. If we ever scale too fast, we just immediately lose. Because if we complete a blind in one hand ever, it's an automatic reset. Metal Energy is pretty cool now. I really want clearance sale, but I don't think we're financially capable enough to take it. I'm gonna take the Celestial pack though, because we are like kind of dying. That's rough. I guess 2 pairs not that bad. Where are we at? Okay. Do that. What does this score? Okay, we're fine. Energy was all we needed. It's okay to one-shot Needle? Well, yeah. I want the card seals to be sphere-shaped. Wait, that would actually go crazy. Wiglet? Plus 4 mult if played hand contains a 3 of a kind, and plus chips if played hand contains a scoring 5, 6, or 7. And it's hollow. This is probably... I mean, we don't care about the plus mult side of this, but the plus chip side of it is probably too strong if I had to guess. We definitely want Grabber, because things that give you hands in this challenge are usually like the best things that you can get your paws on. That's somewhat rough. Ooh. Did I maybe fly too close to the sun by not, like, upgrading? Damn, we're gonna lose here. I gotta do this, which probably overscales. Nope, never mind. Clefairy? Played club cards, give +2 mult when scored. Yeah, we don't care. I feel like it's too strong and too easy to accidentally use. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Okay, Muck is insane, though. Muck probably... I don't want to say Muck makes us overscore, but, like, Muck might make us overscore. Let's take a Spectral pack. Gotta sell you. Let's familiar it up. As if I wasn't already overscoring. I mean, we don't have chip scaling, so, like, maybe we're fine. That was probably a bad play. All mult scoring 1600 is crazy. We're gonna scale Mercury like one time and just pass away. This is flying so incredibly close to the sun. Welcome back, Wiglet. Hey, Rye and Party with the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Raiders, how we doing? Let me go grab the YouTube video that I can pin in chat for people who are raiding and who are like confused as to what I'm doing. Give me a segundo. Give me a segundo. Right, how was the stream, man? How we doing? There we go. You are dipping your hand into the sun? Crazy, but kind of not wrong. How goes the Balatro? It's going, it's going. Rules for the run. Bang. Let me pin that. There we go. Rockin' the MC Tongeth. I have no idea what you just said, but I'm gonna pretend like I did. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. Do we win with Grabber? For the record, Porygon is doing nothing, by the way. Let's do this for more chips, just because we are on the wall. It's pretty good. Let's do this for the same reason. My bad, rocking Minecraft tonight. I got you, I got you. Dude, I haven't played Minecraft in so long. I gotta get back into that. Each played 10 gives 10 molt when scored. 10s can't be debuffed. Who cares? Gimme Telescope. I'm not ripping the Arcana pack because I am so low on money. Brother, pair of twos, huge. Porygon is sitting there being adorable. I mean, I don't disagree with you, but like as for our scoring, bro's kind of just sitting there. Not like we really need it, to be fair, but... Group 2-week Minecraft phase, question mark. I know Unseen was talking about a Minecraft server for his community. Which, honestly, I would be interested in. Porygon is so silly. Look at that fella. I love Porygon. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna pretend like I don't love Porygon, but he's, you know, he is certainly on the team right now. Yeah, 1 Mercury and we're already scoring how many points more? That's gonna be a problem. Devil, I don't really care. This is flying incredibly close to the sun. He's emotional support, don't bully him. Oh, I think that made us too powerful. I'm not taking the other planet back. No shot. Please don't murder me. Okay, 10k, I can deal with that. That's fine. Okay, I think we're gonna be fine. Ante 5, 10k a hand. Hello? Surely because this is poly. I really want to take it just because like stuff that messes with probability is hilarious. But surely the polychrome is not a good idea here when we already have like a gargantuan amount of malt. I really want to take this guy, but I don't think I can do so in good faith. What is Porygon made out of now that I think of it? Code. That's not even me being a smartass either. That's like canon. He's made out of rock, right? No. What do we do here? We could Terra Orb something for energy, but like, do we really care? I don't just want to skip here. Nothing here feels incredibly impactful. Oh wait, no, you evolve with an upgrade. No, we definitely just do this. Finally back to 60 hydrates. Interesting. I got you though. Okay, so we're about to have Porygon 2. Which will be pretty nice. Did your water get fixed? No. In theory, I think it'll be fixed by the end of the week, but no, we're coming up on 2 weeks with no water right now. Take the sparkly boy. I really wanted to. I genuinely don't think we can. I think he produces way too much molt. But we can find out. That was 56 times 250. Was that 56 times 250? That's what it looked like, but it yielded an odd number, which I feel like it definitely shouldn't have. Oh, it might have been because of rounding, because I'm pretty sure Muck is producing decimals, yeah. 56 times 250 is, yeah, 14K. 250 times 1.5 is 375. 50 times 375. We actually wouldn't have died, but we would have gotten somewhat close. That's 21K. I'm gonna discard here just because I want to keep the gold in my hand. Oh, okay. What are the odds? Okay. We'll live? Dude, I didn't want to take the risk. Times 1.5 is extremely powerful right now. Girafarig, we are not taking. One of the rare cases of us not taking a Joker because it's actually bad as opposed to it like overscoring us. I'm gonna sell this energy because our scoring is completely fine and that gets us to interest threshold, which is pretty chill. Discard down for more gold. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, any run with Muck, you just win, especially when it's paired with Hitmonchan, but like just in general, man, Muck is a monster in this challenge. Like, if I were to rework this challenge, Muck might actually, like, legitimately need a ban. He's just that good. Can we? No, this gets used on anything. Let's just take the Dawnstone because it's money. I'll rip the Arcana pack here, too. Stop. Fine with Temperance. Bro said come spelled backwards. Yes, we know. The arm actually kind of blows. This actually gets... The arm probably kills us, actually. Because this gets rid of all of our chip scoring, which is like a huge issue. Yeah, I think the arm legitimately kills us. I have to go 2 pair here now purely because of the chips that it gives us. 4 jacks, 1 7, 2 5s, 2 4s, 3 3s, 2 4 2s. Go like this. There we go. Well, I'm glad that we have Telescope at the very least. I wouldn't ban him because out of like 300 Pokemon, he is one. Yeah, but in the runs that he like appears in, he just carries. Like, it's damn near impossible to lose when you have a Muck in your arsenal. I'm just gonna use this. I'll use it again. Muck and Hitmonchan, Koga X Fighting Dojo leader fanfic too strong. True. Do we care about any of these? I'm just low-key gonna take the leftovers and sell them immediately. Chat, do we want to take the egg? I'm taking the egg. It's literally $1. I'm taking the egg. And I'm also using the Stone. Let's reroll once. Okay. Go next. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Let's do this. Let's do this. Because that should yield the exact same score. Yep. And then let's do this. Yup. Egg is more gambling, so always yes. Wait, you're so right. Wait, you're cooking. Yo, I need more planet packs, yo. Why does it keep wanting to give me leftovers? Like, this is actually kind of annoying at this point. Let's go gambling. True. Okay. Bonus card, if we sift for it, could get us out of a jam. So I'm just going to take it. Holy crap, dude. 40 chips and we're scoring damn near 30k in a hand. That is wild. All right, this is where I discard for every single gold card that is in my deck. Unfortunate. Oh, we at least get one. It's in the box with the egg. Diglett. This has a chip proc. Yeah, this has a chip proc and it has a very... Oh, wait, no. It's only a chip proc if we play a 3 of a kind. I feel like I'm still going to screw up and play that at some point, so I'm selling you. Times 0.75 molt earn $10 at end of round. Despite the fact that we're extremely powerful, I think that actually kills us. Not being able to take this Master Ball is rough. Oh wait, we could save it and then pop it in a shop where we don't see anything. Wait, you can find Master Balls in these packs? Yo, you can per KO Master Balls. Wait, what? Yo, if we were to... Okay, I want to try that in a run now. If you were to turn on like normal Jokers in a run, the fact that you can save a Master Ball to your... consumable slots means that you can copy a Master Ball with per KO. That's actually sick. I am gonna save this though. Okay, we definitely have to do a. It would take forever to find the seed for it, but we definitely have to do a match like that, chat. We definitely have to do that, or at least attempt it. That would be so much fun. It's Temperance. I do like that I can save it, though. So we have to save it for a shop that doesn't have a Pokemon already in it. But, like, that's kind of insane. Ace pair. You mean Mewtwo, not per KO? No, I mean no, I mean per KO. Almost screwed me up there. No, I do mean per KO, because you can turn on regular jokers. Definitely gonna need to start scaling Mercury. Damn. We're never gonna be able to use Master Ball. Like, I'm already foreseeing it. This is gonna be so sad. Magician? That is too good, I think. I'm pretty sure Doc Spectre actually did a per KO Master Ball run. Wasn't one of the Mewing boys the same thing? No, it was create a random negative. It wasn't copy. Yeah, the latter is correct. That definitely sounds like a Doc Spectre thing. I'm sure that he's already done that. Yo, 50K after using one. Okay, that's actually insane. We were scoring like 20K before, and we used one energy and one planet card, and we are now scoring almost 60K a hand. This is the worst Arcana pack that I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I cannot understate how bad that Arcana pack is. Bonsly in the shop, we can't use Master Ball. I'm not taking Moonstone just because we are scoring such gargantuan numbers. Pair of aces. 64K. Okay. Damn it, Star, you go back to the water. We just want a legendary. True. Please no jokers in the shop. Oh my god. Jirachi! Holy temperance. Muck might just be good if you get it shop 1. Yeah, that's true. It is kind of like shop dependent. We're gonna hold you. Actually, I am gonna pop you, but that might be flying a bit close to the sun. Okay, what do we want for Jirachi? We have to use one of these. Selling you. I forget what all these do. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Because there is a place on the wiki where you can see these, what these Jirachis do, I think. Gen 3. Jirachi. Money is double end of round payout. So this one is double your money at the end of the round, like double the payout. This is +1 booster pack slot, and booster packs have more cards. This one is just worse loyalty card. Well, better loyalty card, but like less times molt loyalty card. This one kills us. This is better blueprint because it boosts energy. And then this is, if first hand has exactly 1 card, add a treatment to it. If first discard has exactly 1 card, destroy it. What do we even want? I feel like if we take the blueprint, we just die to overscaling, and I feel like all of these other ones are like not super impactful for where we are at the game. Love this wish mechanic. Yeah, I do love this Jirachi, like wish mechanic. I feel like none of these are like super great. Maybe we just use the booster. Let's just grab the booster pack Jirachi just because he's kind of funny. We can save Blueprint. I guess that's true, but then it's just taking up a slot for literally nothing. Then it's just temperance value. This guy actually can do like something for us. Put it all the way to the right. Well, yeah, but I mean, we can, okay. We're 97, let's just take Blueprint. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Please don't overscore. I will crash out. Huge. 17 smackaroonies. Cubone is really good, but the last thing we need right now is more malt. Paintbrush will take. Pocket pack will take. Energy is cringe. It's actually not, but like, we do not need it. Could grab Porygon-Z. Oh wait, no, Porygon-Z is a times molter. Wait, that's actually a horrible idea. Chat, don't listen to me at all. Type changer. It just makes a bunch of random items that we could use. Well, that was terrible. Huge. I guess that is money. Excuse me. I'm literally just gonna skip the rest. I'm flying close, boys. I'm flying close. Crimson Heart, we don't care. Actually, we care a lot. Wait, Crimson Heart's horrible. Is there a reroll skip? No. Wait, Crimson Heart is like debatably the worst boss for us right now. That is actually terrible. I didn't realize you were rolling in it. Yeah, we are a little bit wealthy. Okay, all this does is just make items. I'm gonna grab this Zigzagoon so that Crimson Heart has one more thing to debuff. Like, the plus side is that out of our 5 Jokers, we only care about 2 of them getting debuffed, but the downside is that if any of those 2 get debuffed... Also, what the hell was with the follow notification? That was distorted, beat to all hell. Welcome in, Emma. Eman? I'm gonna zip y'all. I'd be EP for real. My stream is lagging. My bad. Hey, have a good eep, Schmeckles. I was gonna say just get Batemons to debuff. Yeah, absolutely. But no, that was what I was saying. Like, we only care about 1 of our, or 2 of our Jokers in our lineup getting debuffed. But like, if we get super duper unlucky and Heart hits both of these, or not, it can't hit both, but if it hits one of those for more than like 1 round, we might pass away. That was my first level 100. Zigzagoon? Oh, that's huge. That's actually sick. Okay, 16 bucks. Smash the Terra Orb, smash the Leaf Stone. Let's grab you. Bro said buy Dagger Enjoyer. That's crazy. Also deserved harassment, though. Let's use the colorless energy. Thunderstone is like unironically good. Let's rip the pack. Let's use the... Oh, can we not? We can't use the metal energy. Bro is maxed. Interesting. Okay, well, we have another Thunderstone, I guess. Let's sell you then. Now we're pretty much just looking for either energy for Chan or Mercury. That's kind of rough. Okay. Good start. Okay, that's not great. Okay. Whew. I was locked in. I was locked in. You still have Jirachi if you need it? Yeah, bro pre-fired the win there. Bro pre-fired the win. We're chilling. That was a W run. I kind of want to take this into Endless, but this is like, I don't think this has any Endless potential. Even though it is really strong. I guess I'll just take it out of curiosity. Felt the change in breathing with that one? Yeah, I was locked in. I was locked in. You know what? I'm going to keep playing the Nuzlocke rule set for this run because this feels like an incredibly powerful run. Normally when I take stuff into Endless, I just kind of goof off. I want to see how far we can take this just playing the rule set. Because I feel like it's genuinely pretty damn far. Maybe I'm tripping, though. $200K on a hand, though, with a level 5 pair. Like, if we literally just get more chips, we're like, stomping these blinds. Dragon Scale's pretty cool. Dawnstone will keep. Waterstone's pretty cheeks. Moonstone will keep for this pack. Let's pop our Moonstone. Nope. Cool. Let's run it back. Oh, wait, no, we have to keep both of those now. Damn. I want Overstock, so I'm just going to immediately go next. My flame serotonin is vanishing. My bad, my bad. Yo, I am curious, though, because I feel like this is extremely powerful. 85 hand deck. That's a thick-ass deck. Absolutely, bro. Okay, Dawnstone, we're going to immediately pop for 12 Smackaroonies. Let's pop Overstock. Zigzagoon's about to evolve. I don't think I care about that whatsoever. Mercury action. This energy's garbage. Standard pack. This energy's garbage. Pink Seal. Reroll. Ass Cheeks. Go next. The plant. Do we care about the plant at all? I don't think so. An 85 card deck. He's been trying not to overscale. Yeah, it's rough out here. We're chilling though. What Pink Seal doing? Pink Seal, if it's play, if a card with a pink seal is played in the first hand of a round, you get an energy that corresponds to one of your goobers up here. +1 hands is like insane. We'll sell the Zigzagoon and buy into Matchup. Scale Mercury. Buy the Pocket Pack. Attempt to scale Mercury. Let's go. Pop the Thunderstone, because why not? Should we do Dubious Disc? We should do Dubious Disc here. Because Porygon gets us insane score. Or Porygon Z. Let's do that. And it adds to energy limit. Like, that's insane. 2.2 mil. Let's see it. Let's see it. That's ass. I'm very curious how high this can score with Jirachi and Optimal Jokers. True. Where did your money go? I blanked. I re-rolled it all before the final boss. Just to see if we could like get any more scaling, but we did not. Because I wasn't expecting to take this into Endless. This was kind of just like an on the whim, or on a whim decision. Ship it. This definitely overscales. Oh, it actually doesn't. That's actually perfect. I'm not used to seeing literal million-point hands in this challenge and having it not overscale. That's freaky. Okay, we have a ×2 Porygon. I feel like I can move Blueprint back here and put Porygon here and still be completely fine to not overscale. Mercury here. Let's go for a Pocket Pack. Does this copy the seal? Surely not. No, it's unfortunate. Yo, slot in Metapod though? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I'll have another energy on Muck. Muck is as buffed as we can get him, unless we get like another legendary, which is probably not happening, but it is possible. 1.5 mil. What does the Jirachi do right now? It's essentially a blueprint, but it adds an energy to the... It copies whatever it's copying as if it was... as if it had one more energy, which is just like a Pokemon mechanic for this mod that essentially just gives it a slight buff. So this Jirachi is essentially a slightly better blueprint. Do we maybe want to get Magic Trick just for like scaling? I'm cool with popping Magic Trick here. Gets it out of the pool as well. The Flint? Oh, this might actually be bad. Yes, I know that was not optimal at all. I was fishing, and I am very disappointed by what I ended up getting. Still gonna end up being fine. Magic Trick run, something that you will never hear in vanilla Balatro. Oh, I guess hologram exists. By the way, for those keeping track, if we don't take Matchup, we die. Surely we die to Anti-11. There's like almost no doubt in my mind. My brain's so cooked I heard Flint and it was without hesitation. Ooh, wait, +2 energy limit. That's an insane voucher to hit right now, especially with Porygon Z. Oh wait, no, Porygon Z doesn't give us energy anymore though. Ooh, that's a problem. Thinking Jirachi is doing nothing right now? We want it to be doing nothing. Well, now we don't because the scaling is so incredibly large, but before now we wanted it to be doing nothing. I think we put it here. $5 mil. Yeah, this is fine for right now. Because this is 10 mil. This is 5 mil a hand, and we have 6 hands. This is just barely enough. You still have Jirachi, so ante 12 maybe? Yeah, we can probably make it to ante 12. Ooh, that's a lot of chips. Okay, 6 mil, that's fine. Wasting a lot of gold, which is unfortunate, but that is what it is. I also hate how bad purple seals are in this challenge. Because we have to hold the tarot cards that they produce. Which a lot of the time feels not so good. Okay. Matchop's about to evolve, and when Matchop evolves, we get less discards, but we get more hands, which is obviously like a very good trade. Could even wheel here. I'm gonna sell this because it's worthless. I'm gonna go for wheel. Nope. Pocket pack. Go for some random items, or we could get more gold, which is definitely what I'm doing. How much would Jirachi copying Hitmon purple sticker be around? Well, Hitmonchan is times 16.7, and Jirachi would make that probably around times 18. So it would be a lot. What's producing the cards at the end of round? Is there anything producing cards at end of round? I think it was just a card that we were holding on to from a purple seal. Oh, you mean in the deck? Yeah, Muck is doing that. Muck removes a card and then adds 2 to our deck every round. So it's a net positive of Uno. Think you can Jirachi Chan and be fine? Probably. Well, there's no time like the present to test this. I don't know, though. It's a huge leap. Because this is copying a times 2, and we're getting 6 mil. Copying Hitmonchan gives us just under 8 times what this is giving us. So copying Hitmonchan actually kills us here. We're in a very awkward spot now where copying Porygon does not give us any W's, but copying Hitmonchan kills us. I think we gotta do this. You don't have chips though? Oh, that's true, that's true. No, yeah, we're probably fine. I'm thinking about it linearly. And you lied to me. I was correct. Well, we hit we hit flames. Should not have listened to chat. We were dead there anyway, though, to chat's credit, so it is what it is. All right, now I just kind of want to see how far this can go. If we play optimally. So Nuzlocking it, we made it to Big Blind Ante 11. Remember that for those who care. I think everything here is just bad, right? We could maybe hit gold with this. And we hit wild, huge. Flames equals death? Yeah, flames equals death for the challenge. Okay. High card Jirachi would probably be fine. I was too slow. High card Jirachi also gives us no chips, so we still probably die. Mercury action into high card action. Does Jirachi copy the muck ability with the adding of cards? I don't know. I'll test it. Hermit into temp, probably. Should have done it in the reverse order. I thought temp would give us more than 17, but I think we have clearance sale. Another really great Nuzlocke card. This gives you, once this evolves into Gothitelle, this is an astronomer, but it gives you money for using planet cards. Incredibly powerful econ joker for this challenge. Okay. That doesn't matter. We'll buy that. Go next. Can we make it to the billions? Most likely not, if I had to guess. Copy gold. No, we cannot make it to the billions. All right, so ante 12 is where this would have died regardless. For the record, how much was Jirachi high card? 10 mil. Jirachi high card would have won, actually. That's also with more Hitmonchan mult than we were initially working with, but I guess Jirachi high card would have been fine. So I think it's safe to assume that we could have made it to ante 12 with the Nuzlocke rule, but there is no way to scale that fast with the Nuzlocke rule. All right. I'm surprised it went as far as it did. So am I, actually. Did Machoke's sprite always look that dumb, or is it just this mod? No, because this mod uses Heart Gold, Soul Silver sprites. Machoke is like maybe the one case of Heart Gold, Soul Silver sprites being worse. Overall, I think Heart Gold, Soul Silver sprites are way better than like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum sprites, but yeah, Machoke, they kind of dropped the ball. And Graveler. I don't like Graveler's sprite as much. No, Graveler's fine, honestly. W run? Yeah, that was a W run. That was actually really fun. That was like an insane... Dude, we had to do so much micromanaging to ensure that we did not pass away at any given moment. That was a scary run, if I'm being honest. It was a W, though. All right. Chat, that's going to do it for me today. Appreciate everybody who stopped by and watched all the runs. Thank you for watching it all. If you're not subbed to the YouTube already, sub to the YouTube daily runs. I post C++ content, Pokemon content, whatever we're doing on stream. Sub to the YouTube channel. It's linked in Twitch for daily Balatro content, 7 p.m. Central. Join the Discord to just yap about... oh, yeah, there we go. I like cheese with the exclamation mark Discord. Huge. Also, let me know if... Okay, cheese. Let me know in chat if that link works. Just to make sure. Because I want to make sure that I'm not providing, like, a stupid link. Thanks for staying as late as you did. Good to be here. Oh, absolutely, chat. Thank you guys for watching. Again, if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. We just yap about random stuff in there. It's a fun place. Just a offline Twitch chat, essentially. What's up, Andy? Coming in for the post game. It works? Okay, huge. That's very good information. Thank you, Senior Cheese. But anyway, sub to the YouTube. Join the Discord. Love you guys. We'll catch you tomorrow, 11 p.m. Central, for more runs. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one, folks. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.